gentlemen, Mr. Cropper here. Just a quick video before I begin a hangout. This video is to inform you that I've heard a lot about Soviet Russia and even saw a flag, the Soviet-Russian flag being flown at the Democratic National Convention. Soviet Russia, huh? Now, some of you know about Soviet Russia, some of you don't. A lot of you were born, a lot of people watching this video will have been born around the time that Soviet Russia fell apart in 1990-91. So, for some people, you know, kind of old history. Why study it? I don't know exactly why I became obsessed with Soviet Russia, but I have, at one point my library was about 70% Soviet Russian history, and then it started growing in other directions. But I had 200 or more books on it, and I probably read 30 or 40 of them. So, we should talk about Soviet Russia, but I want to really encourage you to learn anything and everything you can about Soviet Russia. Learn what daily life was like. Learn about their, and I'm serious about that, and I denigrate when we say, I want to learn about the ancient Egyptians and what their daily life was like. Nah, you should learn the history, the political history of ancient Egypt. But with Soviet Russia, you do need to know what their daily life was like, because that's politically, the politics have a real effect on life. So it's a real serious question with the history of Soviet Union. Learn about it, study it, watch videos, read books. Every time you hear the possibility to learn more about it, check into that. Open that window or pick up that book or whatever it is. And try to start wrapping your head around what the Soviet Union was. Lots and lots of information there. If you watch a lot of my old videos, you could probably go put Soviet as the tag word in my channel and get quite a lot. There's that, come to think of it, there's a really good one I did about their science, how they've never created anything. They're awful and incompetent. Now China's just the same thing, it's version 2.0. So, learn about Soviet Russia. What's really frightening is it's really brutal, terrible, awful country. And for us to fetishize it now, for us to have young people fetishizing it, that is just really, that's like having Nazis walking about the place. It's like having Nazis and brown shirts walking about the place if we have people who say they like Soviet Russia. So, learn about it. As intellectuals, you need to know what it is.